Woo, what is up, you guys? It is TBA. Guess it means it's another video, huh? As you notice, I ain't got no fishing stuff in the back. Alright, so you're probably wondering, what's going on? Well, if you check the title out, then you know what's going on, alright? We are on a sleeper run. Gonna be with a familiar face, and we're going all over the country, alright? First and foremost, I hope all of you all had a wonderful Thanksgiving. This is actually Thanksgiving week. It is Tuesday morning. We're leaving out about 10 a.m. and we won't be back till Sunday morning around 9 a.m. So, you know, by the time this video drops, Thanksgiving's already done, Black Friday and all that good stuff. So, you know, but you'd probably like to know where we're going. So we start in Baltimore. We go to Stanton, Pennsylvania, which is about, I'm gonna say 50 miles east of Pittsburgh. Then we go to Columbus, Ohio. Then we go to Sharonville, Ohio, which is just outside of Cincinnati. And then from there we go all the way south down to Jacksonville, Florida. Yeah, Jacksonville, Florida, because there's two buildings in Jacksonville, Florida we go to. Then we go from Jacksonville to Miami. Miami back to Jacksonville, a different building. And then from there we go to Philadelphia. From Philadelphia to Willow Grove, Pennsylvania, Willow Grove to Chicago, Chicago to Minneapolis, Minnesota, Minneapolis, Minnesota to St. Paul, Minnesota, St. Paul, Minnesota, back to Chicago, and then Chicago to Louisville, Kentucky, Louisville, Kentucky to Burtonsville, Burtonsville, Maryland, back to Baltimore. And so it's going to be, again, from this Tuesday to Sunday morning. Woo, it's going to be a lot of driving, a lot of stops, but we're going to make it happen. Just trying to have off Thanksgiving week, but, you know, I'm still kind of a little low on the seniority. So, you know, I kind of have to, when the older guys take off the week of Thanksgiving, it doesn't really leave me a lot of room to maneuver. You know what I'm saying? Did all the preliminary stuff. Y'all don't need to take a tour of the tractor because you already seen the tractor. Y'all saw it last video in the trucking video. And if you haven't seen that video, links in the description, all right? But we're all hooked up. The only thing I got to do is get all the GoPro stuff hooked up because I was editing a trailer from the Florida video. That's also in the description. And I said, you know what? I'm going to film this trip. Because Jason, my man Jason, man, had said something. Because when I got back from Florida, I actually had to go on a sleeper run that evening. I got back that afternoon, had to go on a sleeper run that evening. So Jason was like, well, take your cameras with you. I actually would have, but the problem was I had all my SD cards were filled all the way up. 256 gigabyte SD cards, two of them, and they were both filled up from all the footage I had from Florida. But all those are clear now, you know what I'm saying? I found which GoPro was having the volume issues because there was a problem with the volume as well. And what happened, it would keep going in and out. So now I got the GoPro 7. It's colder outside, so it's probably not going to overheat like it does in the heat. Driver we're driving with is my man Dan, you know what I'm saying? He was on the last video, trucking video with me, and he was on the snakehead video with me as well. He caught 2 or 3 snakeheads that day. That's also in the description, you know what I'm saying? But last run, he normally did the nights. I'm sorry, he did the days and I did the nights. Well, this time I'm doing the days and he's doing the nights. So, you know, but let me put this phone away. Let's get over to the lot, get set up, and we'll be rolling soon, all right? Woo! All right, guys, we are here. What's up, Diane?
We really shit the bed on 9 o'clock.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, y'all recognize him, you know what I'm saying?
Oh man, we're doing this again.
Oh yeah. Since we can't enjoy Thanksgiving at home, I figure.
And my birthday tomorrow.
Oh, for real? Oh, we about to get crunk on the truck that I'm playing. So y'all be sure to wish Dan a happy birthday, you know what I'm saying? Oh, the wind's a little chilly out here, man. I was trying to talk Devin into letting us drive that back to Houston and pick up our tractor. He said the Volvo's ready. Yeah. I was like, yeah, Dan and I'll go down there, man. We, you know what I'm saying? We already got a repertoire with them, you know what I'm saying? Okay, I got my keys. All right. There's the office for the week, y'all. The tractor, not the trailer. But tractor is well, this will be our office. We're taking our trailer to our first stop. Oh snap! Wind. Oh snap! Sorry, y'all. Whew, it is chilly out there. Let's get that heat cranked. Let's go over here and get Dan. A little bumpy up here too, y'all. Pull in front so you can just walk right across. There we go. All right. Yeah. Got it. Ooh. Yeah. What up, what up? What's up with you, man? You know what I'm saying? I ain't seen you since the last sleeping run. Y'all, it pays to be prepared. You know what I'm saying? I got my man, Master Dan, right there. It's his birthday tomorrow, too. So, you know, we're going to be driving, getting crunk and drinking and stuff. But check out the screen, y'all. That's a new GPS right there, man. So yesterday, I was getting ready to get my old GPS and I was gonna start plugging the addresses in, right? Because what we do is if we go somewhere new, I like to sit down with one of the supervisors, get all the addresses and phone numbers and stuff. Well, I go turn the screen on and this is a screen right here. Yeah, y'all see that? This is exactly what I've seen, and that's normally the telltale sign that a very hard impact, obstructive impact either dropped or something fell on it, messed up the screen. And now I'm freaking out because now it's like the day before we leave, and in driving a truck, you can't just use a regular old GPS. You got to get a specific trucker's GPS. So I texted Dan. I said, Dan, this is some BS, man. You know what I'm saying? And so I went and you know, that was $300 down the drain. So I went to a truck stop that's close to the house. Found that it had a nice Black Friday sale and all that stuff. And we got a nice GPS now, okay? So without further ado, I'm gonna put this information in. We're gonna be on our way, all right? Hell yeah, you know what I'm saying? Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are making very good time. Again, we're on our way to New Stanton, Pennsylvania. We've got about a little less than 2 hours worth of drive time. Again, we are headed to New Stanton, Pennsylvania. Then from there we go to Columbus, Ohio. And then from there we go to Sharonville, Ohio, which is outside out of Cincinnati. And funny enough, my dad actually lived in Jacksonville, Cincinnati for a very long time. And so I have a lot of memories out there. I'm sure I'm going to be seeing some familiar areas out there. But, you know, that's one cool thing about driving a truck like this. You know, you get to see all kinds of different places, travel all over the country. You know, you get to experience slightly different cultures based on the location. You know, it's just a freedom, you know. But we on this run all through Thanksgiving. Today's Tuesday morning. We are back Sunday morning in Maryland. So, yeah. His trailer. Ooh, those are cold. All right. Joke time. So I'll go in the office like they ask. They say, yeah, you're gonna be taking an empty pup to Columbus. I said, if that's the case, I just would have stayed hooked up to the same pup we bought in. So guess what? That's where we're gonna go. We're gonna get the same pup we bought in. Wonderful. But hey, it makes our job that much easier. We got about a little over 3 hours of drive time going to Columbus. Once we hook up to this trailer, we can get out of Dodge. Just so busy up here. Oh snap. We'll look for this trailer we just dropped. I believe that's it right there. And we're going to head on to take it to Columbus. Alright, let's hook up. Let's get this trailer connected and get out of Dodge. Alright. Let's redo everything we just undid. Before we start cranking on the gear, I always want to make sure that we have a proper connection, and we do. It's the last thing you want. It's this trailer coming off and getting a mind of its own. Alright, that's put away. Ooh, it's breezy up here. Oh, we Gucci. We are Gucci. We are Gucci. Woo, all right, y'all. So we got about it was 2 minutes. Now we got 1 minute left till we getting ready to leave. Pretty much taking the same trailer out of here that we bought in the empty. They verified it. Yeah, you're supposed to take it empty. Well, we don't have any loads for you to take up to Columbus. So we're gonna be taking it empty, and got about another 3-hour drive to Columbus. Then we go to Sharonville, Ohio, and then we make the long trip down to Jacksonville, Florida. All right, but right now we're making excellent time. Once I get a chance, I'm gonna tell you about the craziness that happened last week down in Houston. Dan and I were stranded down there for about 10 hours in Houston, but I have more on that in a little while. But all right, man, let's get ready to roll. Guys, we are here in Columbus. Do paperwork real quick, call in, and yeah. Alright. 42342. A beautiful sunset here in good old Columbus. Oh man, this is just an empty trailer, bro. Same trailer we bought from Baltimore, but we actually have a load going to and since we're gonna be hooking up to another trailer, just gonna let this rest on the catwalk. There we go. Yeah, let those rest on the catwalk right there. Pull the pin. All right. Let's go find a bathroom. All right. But that's story time, all right? So I was telling y'all we got stranded, well, we were stuck in Houston for about 10 hours last week. I'm gonna tell you what happened. Went on a sleeper run, and the sleeper run, for whatever reason, oh yeah, because the actual tractor was in the shop getting some work. So we had a Penske rental, and it was a 2016 Volvo, and this thing had some issues, right? So we are driving, and there's a regen light that's on the dash, and a regen is where the tractor burns off soot. It stops, the RPMs go up, and it burns off soot, and the system was known as the diesel particulate, and it's the DEF fluid. All right, and it's like a mixture that goes into the fuel that's supposed to help burn off soot, and it's supposed to be ecologically friendly. But the problem is, when it first rolled out with these in the mid to late 2000s, there was a lot of issues, and this tractor was no exception. But anyways, the light's on the whole day, and it says it's going to initiate a regeneration in such and such time, and when that happens, the truck automatically will stop. You can't do anything. Well, we got to Houston, dropped the trailer, and the engine started what's called a D-rate, where the engine won't allow us to go over 5 miles an hour. So we're like, crap. So we so I had a message pop on my computer there. So we had a mechanic there, UPS in Houston, come out, hook the truck up, and system wasn't compatible with Penske's software, so we had to call Penske, and they came out. They told us that there was an injector that was having an issue. It was shooting too much diesel exhaust fluid into something, and it was just building up, causing this light to go off. Well, the regen light, in order for the truck to regen, there's a checklist on the dash that everything has to read okay. Well, one of them said check, and we couldn't do the regen. So Penske decided we need to tow this truck, okay? So we call, well, the Penske person that came out said we need to have this truck towed because the part that we need is on back order. All right. Now it's like, now we need another tractor to finish up the run, because we still had to go to Jacksonville, Florida, and then back up to Stanton, Pennsylvania before going back to Baltimore. So we have a centralized motor carrier system within our company that we're supposed to call for any issues. We call them, and they just kind of say, oh, contact Penske. Contact Penske. Oh, contact the building there in Houston. And they just keep, it's just a round robin of what to do. No one gives us a straight answer. So finally, tow truck shows up, gets the truck lifted up, ready to be towed, and now we're just sitting ducks in Houston because we don't know what's going on. What do we need to do? So we call CMG again. What do we need to do? Person says, well, I'm not paying for you to stay anywhere. I mean, that's not the issue. We're not asking you to pay for us to stay somewhere. We need help because now we're stranded with no vehicle in Houston, Texas. You know, we're about 1,400 miles away from home. But finally, we called our immediate supervisor, and he got things on the ball, got it rolling. You know, we're trying to figure out what's going on. And so then I contacted the Houston dispatch. I said, I was looking around the yard at that point. I said, look, I see y'all have 6 empty sleeper trucks sitting here. All right. Let us have one just to drive back to Baltimore. Oh, we can't do that, sir. We can't do that. You know, we cannot do that. Okay. So our supervisor gets involved, and next thing you know, that's exactly what they do. They give us a sleeper cab to take back to Baltimore. So, long story short, we just bobtailed, which means we had no trailer. They canceled the rest of our run, and we just drove from Houston in a tractor all the way back to Baltimore. Mind you, we had to get all our stuff out while we waited for them to make a decision, so we found an empty U-Haul that they use for rentals during the Christmas holiday season, and we threw all our stuff in there, and that was kind of like our home base until they figured out what they were going to do with us. So yeah, and we were there the whole time. We were there for about 10 hours in Houston, so that was interesting. And that was an interesting story that happened. And it was actually Dan that was with me, you know, so yeah. But thankfully in this run, we're back in a regular UPS sleeper. But so far, everything's going good. Everything's running smooth. No issues at all. We've been way on time with everything, but it's still early. It's still Tuesday. We still got Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and a very small portion of Sunday. So, you know. All right. But I'm going to put this away, let this GoPro charge up a little bit, and I'm going to holler at y'all. You know what I'm saying? All right, y'all. Alright. Got the right trailer, PIFZ 570227. Copy that. Alright, see if we got a good connection here. And we do. We can see the little cross beam right there around the kingpin. We could. Alright. Hook the air and lights up. we got lights. Alright. Supply air to the trailer. So we listen for any audible leaks. The last thing you want to do safety wise is raise the landing gear. Landing gear going up. Got a blinker light, good. No hub seal oil on the ground or behind the wheel, good. No leaks in the brake chambers. Full tire, no air leaks from the air hoses. Boom, boom, boom. Marker light, good. Flashing lights, we got a tail light out right there. That actually sounds like a leak. Outside of the tail light, okay, it's sealed up now, so we're good. All right, we got tail light out, but outside of that, everything else looked good. See what we're working with. Woo! Now that is a fully loaded trailer, y'all. It's my paperwork and my seal. Bada bing. Put that there for right now so I can close the door. It is chilly out here in Columbus, y'all. No, we're not closed up at the top. Oh, now we're closed at the top. All right. Put the seal on real quick. All right, seal secured. Got my paperwork. ICC bar's good. Mud flaps good. Brake chambers are good. No leaks. No hub seal on the brake chamber or the axles or the tire. Passenger side's good. Bada bing, that's good. Blinker light's good. All right, y'all. We are ready to roll. Woohoo! All systems go. So all I gotta do now is call Columbus dispatch, and we're gonna be on our way. Woo! See you later, Columbus. It looks like an airplane with a lot of stuff up here. Alright. Don't need that. Alright, y'all, let me call Columbus and we're gonna be on our way. And not Christopher. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna tell y'all like this, man, it is surreal being down here right now because the exit to my dad's old house from back in the 90s is seriously about 5 minutes from here. We literally, right before we got to the exit, we passed the exit for his house. So all these memories start flooding back. And we're about 20 minutes from the location where I caught my first ever catfish in my life. Where I first fell in love with fishing, man, that location is about 20 minutes from here. Unfortunately, this size vehicle will not fit down there, so. And once we get our other trailer, we're gonna be headed to Jacksonville, Florida. So now when we leave here, it's gonna be a very long trip. But it's just so crazy being here, man. Like, Even the road we turned on, I remember that road. Just so crazy being down here. Alright. Lights work, so ain't got no paperwork, that's all. Alright, lights on. Ooh, it's chilly out here. It's getting chilly out here. Alright, y'all, I almost forgot. one hard thing when you're trying to do a vlog of something like this, you're so used to doing the work and everything, you completely forget about updating you, the viewer, as to what's going on. So you see, I'm not driving no more. Dan the man's driving. We switched out in a certain part of Kentucky along I-75, and yeah. So he got a fresh clock. Mine, I'm gonna be on a reset. Gotta be off for a minimum of 10 hours. So stopped in, got something to eat, all that good stuff. I can't lie, I'm tired as all get out. It started hitting me like that last hour. I was really starting to get tired. So I'm about to get my jammies. I'm about to pass out, go to sleep, you know what I'm saying? So,
You know what I'm saying?
you know what I'm saying? Tell them, Dan.
You know what I'm saying?
Y'all heard it from Dan first, you know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
Anyways, I'm going to bed, dog. I'm tired, I'm sleepy, I'm ready to go to sleep. Alright, so I'll see y'all in the morning. Good morning, y'all. It's TBA. It is almost at Tuesday morning. It's Wednesday morning. We're down here somewhere between Florida and Georgia. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah. Bam! It's his birthday today, man.
What up, what up? Working on the birthday.
Y'all leave a comment in the description and tell Dan happy birthday. You know what I'm saying? But we got about another hour and a half or so before we switch out, because like how the time works, you get 14 hours of on duty time, but we get supposed to be 12 hours of drive time, but UPS gives us 11 hours because of the contract. And so because when we left Sharonville last night. We're going to Jacksonville, Florida because of how far it is. It's straight driving, so that drive time is going to automatically deplete pretty fast. So, you know, but when you have a lot of stops, you know, when you stop somewhere or go on break, that drive time stops. So because I had 3 buildings I stopped at, I was able to drive a little longer. But yeah, man, we're gonna get down here to Jacksonville, and then I was looking at the map. We're literally gonna be right down the street from where I was staying at when I was on vacation in Florida. The vacation video y'all saw. Again, that video is linked in the description. But it's gonna be crazy just seeing some of the old places. I texted Captain a couple nights ago, told him I was gonna be down there. He says, man, you gotta bring your line. You gotta bring a pole and cast a line. I said, man, if we had time, we would, man. Try to catch Dan a bullseye snakehead, you know what I'm saying? A peacock bass. Because literally, a lot of the canals down there for the peacock bass are right off the highway, so you could pull on the shoulder, catch a few peacock bass, man, and you know what I'm saying? But it's crazy because we still in Georgia, we in Florida now.
No, we haven't hit the line yet.
Oh, okay. But we're in Georgia still, and it's crazy. I was thinking it's gonna be like in the 60s or something. Man, it's like in 46 degrees right now. So I don't know. Once we get closer down to Miami, it'll probably warm up a little bit. But you know. Anyways, I'm gonna cook up some breakfast, have me some coffee, and I'll see y'all when we switch out. All right, y'all. So we just switched out, man. Then about to get some birthday rest. You know what I'm saying? And got about a half hour till we get there. All right. Jacksonville, Florida stop. Then we're gonna go to Miami, come back to Jacksonville, and then once we leave Jacksonville, Florida, we head up to Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Oh man, but that's a life wouldn't have it any other way. All right, paperwork time. One thing I learned about down here, y'all, up north, when you're driving a sleeper cab, they just want you to drop the trailer and they'll handle it when you're in a sleeper. Down south, boy, you're gonna back your own stuff and all that. Come on, you. That's right, this thing was acting up last night. You had to put a little muscle into it. Come on, you. There we go. Ooh, it feels good down here, y'all. When we go up to Minnesota, and I actually saw it's snowing up there right now, so we're gonna go from nice, warm, sunny Florida to snowy, northern cold weather. That's one thing about doing sleepers, man. You end up in all kinds of different weather. Stay up there. Whew. All right. Gotta go to the office and get our trailer number, but first we're gonna get some fuel. All right. Safely detached from the trailer. All right. Go find the fuel and DEF. what we're doing. They don't have any fuel pumps here, so we got to go 10 minutes down the road to the Jacksonville hub, which we'll be going to after we get back from Miami. And they want us to grab an empty pup from there, so that's what we're gonna do. I'm not too worried about that change anyway, because we are we're way ahead of schedule as it is, so it's all good. Alright, we are here at the Jacksonville hub. Just gotta get some diesel exhaust fluid, some fuel, and an empty pump, and then we're gonna be on our way to Miami. And I gotta update the address, because the address I had saved in here took us to the customer building, which doesn't accommodate vehicles this size. So, you know. Alright, right now, got a full tank of gas, got a full tank of DEF. Let's roll. Pretty much been the whole trip. Woo! Alright, y'all, so we got about 18 miles till we get to Miami. The whole drive, it's been nothing but stop and go traffic, man. I mean, it's just been stop and go. And it's just, we were supposed to get there at about 5:15. Now we're probably going to be getting there about 6:30ish, around there. And then we go right back to Jacksonville, and I only got about 3 hours and 52 minutes of drive time left, so I can definitely get probably half of the way back. But and then after we leave Jacksonville, we'll be headed to Philly, you know. And I don't know if I remember saying this earlier. I saw a video earlier today, a channel I watched, and what happens, people send him videos to show on his page of crazy stuff that they see with trucking. It's called Bonehead Truckers. And one of the videos was from Minnesota, and it was snowing up there. And we're going to be working, I think Friday, we're going to be up in around the Minnesota area, Friday or Saturday, I can't remember. But yeah, so we probably got some snow coming for us, or that we're going to be hitting. But you know, it's a lot of work, man. When you travel across the country, you gotta be ready for all kinds of weather. Rain, snow, wind, extreme heat, extreme cold, you know. It was really chilly when we left Baltimore, and down here, it's like 75 right now down here in Miami. So, well, outside of Miami, but you know. But anyways, I thought I'd give you all an update, man, and just look at all this stop and go traffic, you know. All right, y'all. Ladies and gentlemen, tell you what, it was almost a little crazy getting here, because this facility is just in the middle of all the busyness and action and all that. But we immediately got our trailer. They just got finished loading it. There was a shifter, got the seal on there for us, got the paperwork, 100%. We're taking us right back to Jacksonville where we just left earlier, and we good to go. The only thing we're waiting on, I gotta wait for my half-hour break to be up. DOT law, but We're gonna be on our way, man. You know what I'm saying? The weather's nice. We're down here in Miami, well, outside of Miami. Can't complain. You know what I'm saying? All right, y'all. Man, all we got a seal on and everything, and the paperwork sitting there waiting right for us. It don't get no better than that. We'll enjoy this 75-degree weather while it lasts, because like I said, I saw it was snowing up in Minnesota, so just like that, the temperature can change, you know what I'm saying? Now, since we got about 13 minutes before we gotta leave, coffee break. Actually, a lot is cappuccino, you know what I'm saying? All right, y'all. Time to roll. Let's roll. Kenworth's nice, man. I like that paint job. All right, y'all. I had a truck stop. I had to get some toothpaste and some mouthwash. And I had to get some containers because I actually got some food that I could heat up, but I had nothing to keep it in. So I had to get some like plastic containers to keep them, so that way when I'm driving, I can munch on something. But we're about to switch out. I was gonna drive for about another hour or so, but the problem is, look at the GPS, there's no, the next truck stop is about 75 miles from here, and I would have ran out of time. So here at like the Loves, Flying J's, the Pilots, it's, you know, there's a lot of convenience when you're trying to switch out. You got to restock with something or something like that, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna hop in here, hop in the back, muzzle some food. I'm gonna go to sleep, man, so I will see you all tomorrow. We're probably about 2 hours outside of Jacksonville right now, and then from there we go to Philly. So by the time I wake up, we'll already be on the road going to Philly. All right? Woo, what's up, y'all? My man Dan, now we just switched out. I think we're in North Carolina, just south of, just north of the South Carolina-North Carolina border. And yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving to y'all, man. Very special shout out to everybody who is working today. All of us on the road. We're working a job. They're supposed to be with our families, but you know what? Sometimes what you got to do to keep the economy moving. You know what I'm saying? So, you know. But again, happy Thanksgiving to all of y'all. You know what I'm saying? Alright, y'all, so we are just outside of Philadelphia, probably about 10 minutes away from the building. Good thing is, I've been to this, same with Dan, we've been to this building 8.5 million times, so we know all the ways to get around there. I'm not going to follow the GPS here. I know exactly how to get there with a vehicle this size, but looks like we're going to either be getting a load or an empty trailer and taking it about 40 miles west to a town called Willow Grove, Pennsylvania. So, sorry about the bumps, a little bumpy right here, you know. So it's been a non-stop trip from Jacksonville, Florida, up here to Philly. You know what I'm saying? We left Jacksonville about 1:45 this morning. Here we are, some 15 hours later. Get ready to pull into the Philadelphia building here shortly. Again, probably about 10 minutes, but you know, give or take. good thing is traffic's dying down, because there was a lot of traffic in North Carolina, around the DC area, when we hit Maryland from Virginia, and from the into Maryland as well. Once we got north of Baltimore, the traffic kind of died off a little bit, and it's not too bad up here in Philly right now either. So anyways, let's see y'all once we pull into the facility. All right.
In 1 mile, turn left on South Front Street.
Alright, you guys, so audible in the play. Building we were supposed to go to is locked up. Ain't nobody there. So we called our central UPS line
Turn left at the traffic
that
light,
is based in
then
Louisville,
turn
Kentucky.
left.
And they gave us directions to go to UPS facility at the airport. And the cool thing is the load we have, we're dropping one off here for Philly, the rear trailer. The front trailer, we're taking on to our next stop. So it still works out in the end. What I think happened, normally on holidays, even in the evening time, supervisors start showing up. And what I think happened, because we're so early, but because we're so early, no one's going to be there at this time. So the goal, you know, is to obviously get everything to where they need to go. But because we got to divert that rear trailer to the airport, it'll probably be early tomorrow morning after midnight, when that rear trailer is brought back over here when people are here. So just got to drop that rear trailer. I got to take my half-hour break, and then we will head to Willow Grove, and then from Willow Grove we go to Chicago. So, you know, we're not just truck drivers. You gotta be able to think on the fly out here, especially now it's Thanksgiving. A lot of supervisors are at home, you know, but it's all good. Y'all, we're here at the airport now. Gate just opened for us. Alright, y'all. I gotta do my thing, alright? Alright, I think I got it right this time. So the goal's gonna be to drop this second trailer real quick, y'all. Oops. All right. Just disconnect the air from trailer 1 to trailer 2. Oh boy. Lots of sound effects and noises, huh? That's not gonna work. Then we gotta drain the tank. There we go. And what we're gonna do, pull forward a little bit, and then we're gonna drop the dolly. Oh, and then that'll be a wrap. All right. All disconnected, landing gear down. Locking jaws are open. All right, cool. Oh boy. There we go. Sometimes these older trailers, pintle hook gets stuck from rust. Alright. Alright, y'all, I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick. See you on the way out. Woo, alright, y'all. Oh, everything went well. Everything went well, according to the audible that we got. Everything went smooth. So just a quick recap. Got to the Philadelphia location that was closed up, nobody was there, and then we were instructed to come over here to the airport. Now I had to pull off of the airport grounds because they're very there's a lot of strict regulations with the FAA and federal law pertaining to airports, and so because of that and a holiday, I can't take my meal or my break on the property. I had to pull outside of the airport fence and take my break that way. So I'm just finishing up the break. Got some paperwork to do. We're gonna be got about a 40-minute drive to Willow Grove. And again, once we got here, all we had to do was drop the second trailer. Y'all saw that. And then we dropped the dolly, and there was another tractor standing by, which he was waiting to break everything down. And so later, probably after midnight, they'll probably take that trailer over to where we were supposed to. Again, we're so ahead of schedule. Normally at all the other buildings, normally about, I think, 9 p.m. is when a lot of the employees start to show up. Well, we're super early. In fact, we're not even supposed to leave until 11 o'clock. It's just now after 7. Here around 7:20, we're gonna be heading up to Willow Grove. So, and then from Willow Grove, we head to Chicago to Minneapolis to St. Paul back to Chicago. And then when we come back, we got 2 stops in Chicago. We go to Louisville, Kentucky, and then Louisville back to Maryland. That's a home stretch, you know what I'm saying? So let me finish this paperwork, and here soon we'll be on our way. All right, y'all. Time to roll.
At the end of the street, turn right. Turn right, then take the first right.
No security guard working.
Turn left, then take the first left.
No, ain't nobody in here. Oh, yeah, there's someone in there. He's got the lights off and chilling. All right, y'all. We made it to Willow Grove, Pennsylvania. All right, y'all, so we know we're gonna put this trailer. We know where our trailer we're taking out of here is at and is ready to go. But we're gonna be here for a little bit because I gotta get some fuel. I gotta get some DEF because when we leave here, it's gonna be another long trip because we go straight to Chicago. All right? Woo, let's get some diesel, y'all. Boy, it is tight over here. Pumping? Feels like it. Yeah, we pumping. Cool. Just gotta find out where the diesel exhaust fluid tank is at now, and then we Gucci. I am so backwards right now, but it's all good. Good thing is it ain't busy up here. Ain't nothing but sleeper drivers up here. All right, that's pumping. So the cool thing about tonight, you know, the regular daily drivers are off, so the only people up here driving around are other sleeper drivers. So I think it's like 3 or 4 of us up here right now, but it's gonna take a little bit to fill these tanks up, and then after that I gotta find out where the diesel exhaust fluid tanks are. So, you know, but even if we can't find it, we'll still make it to Chicago without diesel exhaust, with the diesel exhaust fluid we have. However, we would not make it to Chicago with the amount of diesel we have. So both are about at about a half a tank right now. So, you know. All right, y'all. We're probably gonna be a little bit for these tanks fill up. So fill these tanks up, and once we hook up and get our trailer, we'll be on our way. All right. Alright, I tinkered around with it a little bit, pressed the magic reset button and got it working just fine. We good now. Let's top this off. So make sure it's still pumping alright. Yep. Woo, all right. Let's close this up. All right. There we go. Now our DEF tank is full. I just hit a little reset button in there, and it started working just fine. There's our trailer. That's when I was looking for a spot. I saw it. Alright. Normally the lever for the landing gear is on the driver's side, but sometimes it's also on the passenger side. In this case, that is where it's at. Make sure the locking jaws are around the kingpin. Oh yeah, positive connection. Alright. All that good stuff. Get in there. Cool. You know, got a positive connection. Everything's hooked up. Plus for some air leaks. raise this landing gear up. I'm gonna pull forward a little bit so we can close them doors. We got swing doors. Our air pressure's still good, so that's good. So it's not coming from that. All right, let's pull forward a little bit so we can shut them doors. Activate our... Oh, now what? Who's singing to me? There we go. That's what you get sometimes with some older equipment. This trailer definitely has some age on it. It used to belong to Swift. And no wonder. You know what Swift stands for, right? Sure wish I finished training. Swing wide, it's a freaking trailer. Leave a comment if you all know all the funny Swift jokes there are out there. And let me know what the jokes you all have heard about Swift. Because I can say a lot of them are accurate. Well, that's because this trailer is older than dirt. Close this door. Whoops, goofy me. Gotta close the wrong door first. Go get a paperwork too. Alright, I gotta get a paperwork and a seal, and we'll be on our way. And as y'all can see, it gets a little tedious sometimes, man. But that's the name of the game. Sometimes it's nice and easy, sometimes it's not. But the funny thing is we are still 3 hours ahead of schedule. So I'm not really tripping too bad. All right, let me go up here. I'm gonna pull up here and get a seal, and then we're gonna be on our way. All right, y'all, we are sealed up, already outbound them. Let's roll. Good morning, y'all. TBA. We are in Chicago, and y'all remember how I was telling y'all that we are super early? Well, it is now caught up to us because we got here, we pulled in probably about 9:30, and we can't even get our trailer information until after 3 o'clock p.m. So we're gonna be sitting for a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But it's all good. Gonna switch out. Dan's gonna max his hours out, and I'm gonna switch. And they just said call back at 3. Don't mean we're leaving at 3. So we're gonna be sitting up here for a little bit, but it's all paid. Oh, and local time, so it's 10 something Eastern Standard Time, but it's 9 something here in Chicago right now. So we're gonna be sitting for a little bit, man. You know what I'm saying? All right, y'all. Woo! Good. I almost said good morning, but good afternoon, y'all. You know, and I just reported to y'all, told y'all we weren't able to call until 3 o'clock. Well, local time, it's about 1:30 now, so we got an hour and a half left. Dan came right up on his 14 hours, so he just went to the back, get him some much needed rest. He'd been in this seat doing a pilot thing for right at 14 hours, so he's gonna get some good rest. And once that 3 o'clock comes, we'll find out what trailer we got. And technically, we're not even supposed to pull out of here until 5:30, but we'll see. And then when we leave, we'll be going to Minneapolis, Minnesota, just a little over 7 hours from here. And then we shoot across the bridge to St. Paul, Minnesota. And then we come go to a rail yard that's about 18 minutes from this location, another right on the city line of Chicago. Then we come back here. Then we go to Louisville, Kentucky. And then Louisville, Kentucky, man, that's a home stretch. We go back to stop in Laurel, and then we're back in Baltimore, and then that's a wrap. All right. So you see, Dan's got the partition closed, and we have the curtains closed in the tractor as well. Dan does. We're gonna be sitting that long. Might as well get comfy as possible. You know what I'm saying? So about to watch some movies until it's time to call and get our trailer. All right. That's our trailer, right trailer. Make sure we got a good connection. Last thing we want is the trailer to fall off the tractor while we're driving. Good connection. Alright. Hook up all our air and electric. Oh, I don't see a light on. Oh, that's right. Damn time. One significant difference about Dan and I, if it's daytime, Dan doesn't have the lights on. Me, I keep the lights on 24/7, whether it's light or dark outside, more visibility. Let's turn these lights here on real quick. There we go. Woo, it is chilly up here. I see why they call it the Windy City. Good night. Oh man. Cool, we sealed up. Lights work. Tag light works. Marker lights illuminate. Mud flaps. No hub oil seal on any of the axles or the brakes. Air pressure's good. Cool. We're good to go, y'all. There's porta potties over. I'm gonna use the bathroom real fast before we get out of here, all right? Y'all, we safely made it to Minneapolis. Let me inbound and do what I gotta do. I'm gonna drop this trailer. I think we're taking it empty to St. Paul, and we actually passed St. Paul to get here to Minneapolis. So let me do some paperwork. All right. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be bobtailing out of here from Minneapolis to St. Paul, meaning we're just going to be driving a tractor, no trailer. That's going to be nice. Last time I was up here, I was asleep in the back and the other driver was driving, so that's my first time actually driving around up here in these parts. Just like Chicago, it's cold, but there ain't no snow on the ground, thank goodness. So I heard the snow gets a little bad up here. Get off property and finish our break, so that way we didn't gotta get caught up in the craziness around it, because it's a little tight around this building. Kind of reminds me of a particular building in New York I go to. Alright, y'all, let me get out of here and I'll talk to y'all face to face in a second. Woo! Alright, so we got the paperwork done, dropped the trailer, got all that finished up, and I got about 13 minutes before I can leave, so sitting here chilling, man. I will say it is a very tight building to navigate around. It's a particular building in New York. It reminds me just of the same as that building up in New York that I go to, and it's just real tight. It's really cold up here too, but it's nice up here though, I ain't gonna lie. But whew, it was tight navigating around that building. Even just some of the roads getting here were kind of tight, you know. But just sitting here, like I said, all the paperwork's done. We're prepped and ready to go. So as soon as our time limit is reached, we can go ahead and roll. You know, I still got about 4.5 hours of drive time left before we have to switch. Doing preliminary stuff on the computer thingy. It's about 29-30 minute drive to the next building, which is St. Paul, Minnesota, Twin Cities, you know. But well, from what I'm seeing, Minneapolis is definitely bigger than St. Paul. St. Paul kind of reminds me of Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. Like, you could tell it's somewhat of a city, but it's not really a large, huge city, you know. It reminds me a lot of Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. But Minneapolis is a lot bigger than St. Paul, Minnesota. But it has its own uniqueness to it, you know. And then tomorrow when we head back, we'll actually be going to a rail yard that's right at the Chicago line. You see everything, the Sears Tower, you see everything in Chicago. But Dan will be driving 10:11, and it'll probably still be dark by the time we get there too, because once we leave St. Paul, we go to that rail yard, we go back to the Chicago building where we were sitting for like 6 hours a day, and then from there we go to Louisville, we make one stop in Laurel, Maryland, and we're back home in Baltimore. And that's a wrap, you know what I'm saying? And I'm enjoying my Thanksgiving dinner on Sunday, you know what I'm saying? All right, y'all. Time to roll. Time to head east from Minneapolis to St. Paul, you know what I'm saying? Oh. rail load, I would assume so. But I mean, I don't even know. I gotta see a 221. This building this size, probably gonna be on the door. They got the pumps right here at the entrance. That's what I'm talking. This is how you UPS right here, man. I was so taken back by how this building is out in the middle of nowhere, and I completely forgot to record the entrance. Oh, are we hooked up? Yes, we are. Boy, they don't play when they say this weather was windy and cold up north, man. Good night. Things all rusted out and crap too. Release brakes. Alright. So these are swing doors, so they're going to be open anyways. Y'all, I ain't even playing. It is cold up here, man. Woo! This cold is different from Maryland cold. My goodness. That wind blows even a little bit, it hurts. Alright. Let's see, they finished loading this. Can't tell, I gotta go inside. Alright, y'all, I'll be right back. What's up, you guys? TBA. Alright, so I said I would update y'all whenever I went inside. Well, when I went in the building, it was nowhere near done loading the trailer. Look at our pull time. Pull time not, well, at the time it was not for another 5 hours. So we went to a nearby truck stop, replenished some things, came back. Trailer's about halfway done now, but you can still feel them rocking and rolling in the back. So we switched out and might be pulling in the next hour or two, something like that, but I'll probably be asleep by then. So just want to update y'all. We're going from St. Paul, Minnesota, where we're at now, to back to Chicago, to Louisville, and then we pull back into Maryland Sunday morning. So home stretch, you know what I'm saying? It is very cold up here. Very, very different from just the other night down in Florida. It's 75-degree weather, but you know, when you do this kind of run, and any over-the-road driver will tell you, you gotta bring clothing for all 4 seasons, because you might hit all 4 seasons at any given point on your travels. But anyways, that's gonna be a wrap for today, and I will see y'all tomorrow when we switch. All right.
I got problems on problems on problems on problems on problems on problems I solve them. I run through the money, the pressure be calling. Left on my blessings, I feel like I'm falling. The birdie is back, tell me I'm garbage. I'm going through something, that's why I ain't calling. Phone in progression, it's all that I wanted. The phone in affection, I summon and dub it, cause I got problems on problems on problems on problems.
Woo! Good morning, y'all. TBA, you know what I'm saying? We got back from St. Paul, we went to the rail yard. For whatever reason, because we don't have a BNSF rail yard in Maryland. So a lot of times, you know, our building's not going to mess around with us getting certified for a company that's not even in our area. But we got over to BNSF and they wouldn't let us drop the trailer. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, because it was Black Friday yesterday. They got their... They didn't get that TV they wanted because someone grabbed it before them or what, but they want to give us a hard time. So we called the main Chicago building and said, yeah, bring it back over here. Like, cool. So now we get ready to head to Louisville. We thought we was gonna be sitting for a little bit, but our trailer's ready. It's ready to go. So we got to refuel. We're gonna put some DEF in here, and I gotta go. No, I can't put that in the video. But we're gonna be heading to Louisville. We're gonna be way ahead of schedule. And if our trailer's ready in Louisville by the time we get down there, ain't nothing stopping us. We'll be on our way back home. We're gonna be way ahead of schedule. We were anticipating that we was gonna be sitting here waiting a long time, but you know, everything has went pretty good. You know, been around the world and some of y'all might be too young to remember that song. You know what I'm saying? Before he called himself P. Diddy, Puff Daddy, Mace, you know what I'm saying? Bad Boy Records. But yeah, man, Dan's driving now, you know what I'm saying? And I'm just trying to we're trying to get eyes on our trailer so that way we don't have to look for it after we get fuel and all that good stuff. And that's what I'm trying to help him do too, is see where his trailer's at so we could just grab it and roll out. Because then we got about a 5.5 hour drive to Louisville, you know what I'm saying? But that's that. And I'll see y'all up the way, all right? As a matter of fact, I'll probably see you all again when we switch out, all right? All right, y'all. See, Dan has got his lunch back here. We just switched out. We're right outside of Indianapolis, probably about a little over 2 hours away from Louisville. And then once we finish in Louisville, man, we head straight back to Maryland, all right? So, been a good week so far, and we're gonna keep on trucking, you know what I'm saying? Say what's up to him, Dan.
What's up?
Yo, what's up? You know what I'm saying?
Time to go fishing yet?
Yeah, time to go fishing, y'all. All right, y'all. Too perfect, man. Drop this trailer. Our set's already put together. We're taking a Burtonville. It's ready to go. I can see it right here. All I gotta do is wait a half hour for this brake to be up, and then we're gonna be on our way. Man, oh man, that's gonna be the home stretch. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, man, this is working perfect. Cause once my half hour breaks up, we can roll. Plane taking off, Spirit. Flopper Spirit, $5 for a ticket. All right, trailer is safely touching the ground. Now let's pull the pin. I'm gonna hook up and strap up to their set over there. It's already put together. And then in a half hour, we are dipping. So at 6:07 p.m. we can roll. Now we're hooked up. You know, we heard it connect. Still gotta play it safe. Gotta check everything twice with these. All right, hooked up. Blah 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 blah. Change crossed. Snubber is now activated. Secondary locking jaws locked. Air traveling through. Tire pressure good. Landing gear raised. All our lights are good. Unobstructed airflow. Locking jaws visible. Gears through the window. All right. Houston, all systems go. Good to go. All right, y'all. All right, y'all. Everything's hooked up. Air supply's good. All electric systems running. Everything's hooked up. 6 more minutes and we're on a home stretch. You know what I'm saying? We get I think total is about a 10-hour drive, so I'm gonna probably get fairly close, but we'll have to switch right as we're pulling into Laurel, so you know. But we're on time. I think we're supposed to pull out of here, I want to say almost like 11 o'clock tonight. It's just after 6. We're about to roll out, so all we gotta do is outbound our load and we'll be on our way. All right. You know, for a second, I almost completely forgot I was filming. I completely forgot to film when we switched out. We switched out in Cumberland, Maryland. We were about an hour and a half away, ran out of time. So we switched, Dan finished everything up, and we just cleaned the tractor up. We got everything out. It was a good week, man. It was busy, very, very busy, but it was a good week. I'm kind of feeling it now, like, well, we went all over the place. So I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna go to sleep. All right. So in the meantime, again, thank y'all so much for watching. Thanks for riding with us. You know, keeping us company, proverbially. You know what I'm saying? But that's it, man. All right. So y'all gotta go. I gotta go. I'm tired. I'm ready to go to sleep. All right. So in the meantime, y'all take care. Be easy, Baltimore Angler. See y'all later, man.